Hello children, today we are learning about stoichiometry and stoichiometric calculations. As you pronounce the name, it is difficult to pronounce, but the concept is so simple. The word stoichiometry is derived from two Greek words. One is stoichion, which means element, and metron, which means measure. Stoichiometry, thus we can say that it deals with the calculation of masses, volumes of the reactants and products involved in a chemical reaction. That is, stoichiometric reaction deals with the measurements in a chemical reaction. We can take an example, that is the equation of the synthesis of ammonia, that is Haber process. Here we combine particular amount of nitrogen and hydrogen to form ammonia under special conditions. The equation for this reaction can be written as N2 plus 3H2 gives 2NH3. And here the coefficients of nitrogen is 1 and for hydrogen it is 3 and for ammonia it is 2. Here 1, 3 and 2 are called the stoichiometric coefficients. The above equation is a balanced equation, as you can see. The thing to remember here is we always use a balanced chemical equation in stoichiometric reaction calculations, because only through a balanced equation we get the detailed information of the reaction, that is how much the reactants are used or how much the products are formed. Now we will look what all the informations we get from a stoichiometric equation of synthesis of ammonia. Here the equation is N2 plus 3H2 gives 2NH3. The information that we get are, to get two molecules of ammonia, that is NH3, we have to use one molecule of nitrogen and 3 molecule of hydrogen, that is 1N2 plus 3H2 gives 2NH3. That is, if I want to make 6 molecules of ammonia, I have to combine 3 molecules of nitrogen with 9 molecules of hydrogen. We can write it as 3N2 plus 9H2 gives 6NH3. But for the industrial purpose, we are not going to count and add molecules and make NH3. Here we have to use a large amount of reactants for the industrial purpose. So we are going to use the concept mole, which is used to represent a very large number of 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 particles. Here to manufacture 2 moles of ammonia, we have to combine 1 mole of nitrogen with 3 moles of hydrogen. Here the ratio remains constant, that is 1 is to 3 is to 2. That is 1 n molecules of nitrogen means 1 mole nitrogen combines with 3n hydrogen means 3 moles of hydrogen to form 2n ammonia, that is 2 moles of ammonia. Now we have a clear information on the number of moles that we have to use in this reaction of synthesis of ammonia. That is, if we know the number of moles, we know that how to convert moles to mass in grams. That is, we have got 1 mole N2 plus 3 mole H2 gives 2 mole NH3. Here we have to convert moles to mass. How we will convert it? That is, we know that 1 mole is equal to molar mass of the element in grams. Hence, to find the gram of nitrogen, that is N2, 1 mole is equal to 28 gram. That is, molar mass of nitrogen is equal to 28. Since we have only 1 mole, it is 28 gram nitrogen itself. In the case of hydrogen, we are using 3 moles. To convert 3 moles hydrogen to gram, that is 3 into molar mass of hydrogen gives the answer, that is 3 into 2 grams, that is equal to 6 gram. And for 2 moles of ammonia, we know that 1 mole is equal to molar mass, that is 1 mole ammonia is equal to 17 gram. So for 2 moles of ammonia, it will be 34 gram. That is, by the conversion of moles to grams, we got a clear picture of the amount of reactants to be used in the reaction. That is, to get 34 gram of ammonia, we have to use 28 gram nitrogen and 6 gram of hydrogen. So from this, we have a clear solution to prepare an amount of product, how much the reactants should be added or combined. That is, to get 34 gram of ammonia, we should add 28 gram nitrogen to 6 gram of hydrogen. Finally, from the stoichiometric reaction equation of ammonia, we get the following informations. First one is, to get 2 molecules of ammonia, that is NH3, 1 molecule of nitrogen and 3 molecules of hydrogen are consumed. Second one is, to get 2 moles of ammonia, to get 2 moles of ammonia, 1 mole of nitrogen reacts with 3 moles of hydrogen. And if we know the number of moles, we can convert it into grams. That is, from the example we have taken, we can say that to get 34 gram of ammonia, we should add 28 gram nitrogen to 6 gram of hydrogen. Also, we get the information in volumes, that is 22.7 liter of nitrogen and 68.1 liter of hydrogen are used to obtain 45.4 liter ammonia. And also from the stoichiometric equation, we get the states of the reactants and products. If they are in gaseous form, it is represented as G in bracket, and if solid or liquid, it is represented as S or L in brackets respectively. From the above all relationship, the given data can be interconverted as follows. Mass is converted to moles, also number of molecules and vice versa. Also, by knowing volume and mass, we can find density, that is mass by volume is equal to density.